Hey, planner friends, it's Nia. Welcome back to Life with Nia. If you're new, welcome for the first time. I am continuing with my 2021 budget series. So if this is the first video in the budget series that you are watching, I will link the first video down below so that you can watch the series from the beginning. This series is covering the annual budget for 2021, my business budget for 2021, sinking funds, emergency funds, savings, debt, goals, possibly net worth. I'm going to go through the Budget Mom boxed set, which is one of the tools / resources I will be using in 2021, and a few other things. So there's probably going to be somewhere between 7 and 10 videos in the series. I hope to have them all completed by January 3rd. This again is the third video. So the first video was an overview. The second video was all about sinking funds. And I remembered after I did the video that I didn't say what a sinking fund was. So if you're new to sinking funds is essentially just a way to save for a big purchase a little bit at a time, rather than having to come up with all of that money at once. This video is going to be on goals. And so tools that I'm using include the Petite monthly planner and the Budget Mom box set, Budget by Paycheck workbook. And then this is like my primary place that I am keeping all of my 2021 budget related items in. So this is the Erin Condren monthly planner. This is a 2021 planner, so it starts January of 2021. I was previously using the academic version, which ran July of 2020 through June of 2021. I want to have all of 1 year in one planner. So this is where I'm going to put my goals as well, and so that is what we're going to discuss today. So in the back of this planner, you can add notes paper. So I've kind of mapped out what I want to put on each page, and I added 40 pages of notes paper. Hindsight, anybody looking to use this planner for this type of purpose, I recommend adding the 80 pages because a page is front and back. So the 40 pages is actually only 20 sheets of paper. So I wish I had actually had 40 true pages of paper, if that makes sense. This is a spot that I'm going to work on later, inspiration and vision board. But after that, I'm going to do goals. And so for goals, I set aside 2 pages, and I don't want to say that like these goals aren't well thought out. These goals are thought out, but they're not my really fleshed out, this is my plan goals for 2021. I haven't done that yet. I use PowerSheets to do that. This is another video that I will link below, my 2020 PowerSheets. I'll be honest with you, my 2021 PowerSheets, I haven't even taken it out the box yet. But this allowed me to really dig deep into my goals and have a plan for them. And so I feel that without going through the PowerSheets process and the pre-work, I probably never would have opened my sticker shop. So I definitely recommend PowerSheets. One day soon, I'm going to unbox and show you what I have for 2021. I did not include this in videos for the year just because, 1, I don't have enough time, and 2, some of it is very personal. But I will tell you what my 8 goals that I came up with for 2021 were. And some of them got derailed because of Cousin Roro. For those that don't know what Cousin Roro is, if you say the actual word, your video could be taken down. So I don't say what the word is. So that should help you figure out what it is. But it's that pandemic. So goal 1, word before the world. I've been spot on with that just about every single day. I probably missed like maybe 2 or 3 days. So I will continue to do that in the new year. Create was my second goal, which was really about creating my YouTube channel and my Etsy shop. Spot on that as well. Goal 3 was health. Yeah, I didn't do this. I did it in part. I did the meal planning and prep. I did the skincare, but I did not do the exercise portion of it. And I probably could eat a whole lot better as well. Goal 4 was financial. I think that this is a place where I'm evolving. I saved and then I spent what I saved. So it's an area that I need to work on, along with controlling spending and paying down debt. Goal 5 was to declutter and minimalize. I started it, but then, yeah, it's a whole thing. It just sort of got stuck. Goal 6 was to give. I really did not do what I wanted to in that area. Goal 7 was to cultivate relationships, and I had started doing this in January and February, and then cousin Roro came to visit, and so it's really limited the amount of interaction that we can have cultivating relationships in person anyway. Goal 8 was to travel, and aside from my trip to Hawaii in January, and a trip to Monterey in February, I've been nowhere but to my living room and kitchen. So maybe next year we'll get to travel. So those were my 8 goals, and then they were broken down and they had plans to go along with them. So I'll be doing something similar for 2021. These are more general goals that I have. They're still very important. I'm still going to be working on them by all means, but sorry, I can't lay a sticker straight and talk at the same time. But it's not as, like I said, fleshed out as the PowerSheets. So these stickers are available in my shop. This is the goal sticker set, and so it comes with a strip of decorative washi and a functional washi strip, and then the script header. And so I decided to break the goals down into 3 areas: personal slash, I guess, personal slash family. No, it's more personal. Financial and business. So, I have about 8 for each area. And by the way, I'm like newly loving the Erin Condren dual tip markers. So you'll see me using those throughout these videos. One end is fine, one end is medium. And that gives a little bit of color to my planner as well. So I have a tab right here where it's glossy. And I tell you that because it's bothering me because I can't start all the way over on the margin. But anyway, so my first goal, which was actually a goal for this year as well, was to grow my YouTube channel to 2,500 subscribers. And so that is going to be like, what would happen if I wrote on this? What if I like wrote on here and then put some tape over it? Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm going to write on here and then I'm going to put some tape on top. Because I'm crazy. Don't mind me. Okay, so doing the most. Sorry, y'all. So, I still have that same goal to grow the YouTube channel. And my target date is December 31st of 2021. Second goal is to be consistent with 4 videos per week. And that is an ongoing goal. Next is to monetize YouTube. And so that would also, well, I would like for that to happen by February 1st of 2021. I'm very close. Put my little piece of tape on top of this glossy area. I'm very close. I have, I probably need about 150 or so more subscribers. And then Petite says hi. Whatever process YouTube takes after that. I have the watch time. I just don't have the subscribers. You have to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers. So that's my YouTube area. For Studio Bliss Co., I had like this thing where I want to grow Studio Bliss Co., and this is where what I mean by it's not fleshed out. I don't know what that means exactly. I just know that I want to grow the shop. What does that look like? Does that look like I am like so busy that I'm hiring help? Does that look like I have, another machine to keep up with the volume? I don't know exactly yet. So that's something I need to consider and think about. What does growth look like for the business? Another thing I want to do is get on Shopify. And I want to do that by the end of the third quarter of next year, so 9/30/21. And then I want to have 20K in revenue, and that is by 12/31. And I will just tell you that 20K in revenue is not 20K in my pocket, because Etsy takes about a third of your revenue. So yeah. Okay. So then for my financial goals, I want to reduce spending and stay under budget, which I think those two, I had them as two different things, but I think that they go hand in hand. And that is definitely an ongoing thing, because it's something I have to continuously work at. The next thing is to track expenses, which is something that I recently started doing consistently. And that is also something that's ongoing, is knowing where is my money going. Next is I would like to, in this year, pay off $10,000 in debt, and I may change that to be $12,000. So roughly, $1,000 of debt each month. And that is by the end of the year of 2021. And, one of the things, like, again, fleshing it out is, where am I going to get $12,000 from? Because I don't have an extra $12,000. I probably do if I stop buying stickers and stuff. But, what does that look like? It's going back to this reducing spending and being intentional with my money and finances, and creating a budget and sticking to it and whatnot. I also want to save $10,000 this year, and like leave it alone, because I save and then I turn around and spend it. So save it and leave it alone. And then the last thing under this section, and I will probably add some more things here, but for right now, is to create a public service loan forgiveness tracker. I need to get all of my little ducks in a row to make sure that when it is time for Joseph Robinette Biden to forgive my loans, that he does just that, because I have all my paperwork in order. And I have a long ways to go before the 10 years, but still, I think it's very important, because I've heard horror stories, to be organized and have your stuff together for that purpose. So those are my financial goals for the moment. I may add to that. I learned about something today. I went to a vision board virtual party this morning, and I'm going to read a book that's ties back to this, which is the 5 a.m. Club. And so it's It's essentially getting up an hour earlier than you normally would, 5 a.m. or whatever it may be, and spending 20 minutes on exercise, 20 minutes on like journaling or reading or meditation or prayer or whatever it may be, and 20 minutes working on your plans and dreams and goals, or 20 minutes with family, or whatever it may be for you. So that's something I definitely want to work on. I already do my journaling in the morning, and it does set the tone for your day, which is why I've been very consistent with it. And so I would like to see, what does this also do for me? And I think it's something like, do it for 66 days, something like that, to create a habit. I don't know, I haven't read the book, but that is what it is. I'm probably going to get questions about what the book is, or there's 2 books actually, and I don't know offhand, but I will put it down in the comments or down in the description. The next is just continuing to journal in the morning, which I do now and will be part of this, but yeah, I want to continue to do that. I don't have a date for this. I need to get the books, so I don't have a date for that, but this is, journaling is ongoing. And then the next thing is self-care. So that is things like taking the time for myself to take a bath, or do my nails, or do a facial, or read, or just time out. Whatever brings me happiness and joy and relaxation, and is for me. Then we have exercise and eat healthy, which I think these all kind of go together, and they are also ongoing. Next is to declutter my home, and I would like to get that done by the end of March of 2021. And then we are going to purge, sell, give all those wonderful treasures that we don't need anymore by June of 2021, June 30th, 2021. And then the last thing in this section is I want to read 12 books, so a book a month. And that is by the end of next year, December 31st, 2021. So those are my 2021 goals. Again, I will definitely be doing my PowerSheets and determining some additional goals, and like creating the plan behind the goals. And some of them may be these things. There's going to definitely be some carryover, but some of it may look a little bit different. Now you see I'm like mad because the tape didn't really work, but that's okay. On this page, I am going to create a list, and I'll probably come back and do it in a video, of 21 things that I want to do in 2021. And, that's based on whatever restrictions we have going on, because things I want to do always include some sort of traveling or something. So it'll be interesting, but that's it for goals. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. The stickers are available at www.studioblissco.com. And I thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.